Hi. So
Um,
we're starting a new web series. I am. So it's called Where People Are versus Where They Want to Be. So I have my first guest here. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Zaya Powell.
Okay, can you state your age and the current season in your life? What is it about?
Yes. So again, Zaya Powell. I'm 28. I am a science teacher in Connecticut.
Awesome. So can you walk me through your background? So where you're from and what shaped you growing up?
So I'm from Connecticut. I don't know, you want my educational
I
background?
mean, yeah, you can throw that out there.
Okay.
Why not, right?
Right, right. Okay. I guess we'll break down a couple of my accolades right now.
Go ahead. Come on, bring
All right,
them.
so undergraduate, I went to Hampton University in Virginia. I got a degree in psychology and chemistry. Then when I went on to nursing school, Monroe College in the Bronx, earned another bachelor's in nursing. And then I just recently graduated with my master's in science education
Awesome.
from Southern Connecticut State University. And
Awesome. So you're very passionate about your studies.
yes, I enjoy learning and I enjoy school. Yes, I
So you've
do.
been like this ever since you were young.
Ever since I was young, I've always enjoyed school, being active in the community. That's always been big to me. Volunteering. I would use my money that I would get from doing chores and buy like different things for like homeless shelters, make little
Wow.
goodie bags, even though it was like stuff from Dollar Tree. But for the holiday times, we would go to the food banks and stuff and volunteer. I started that pretty young, like middle school. So I've always enjoyed giving
You
back.
have a
And
heart. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Mhm.
Nice. All right. So your career journey, where you're at now, is this something that you wanted to do, always wanted to do, or
No. So, well, my mom's, I used to like play school growing up and whatever,
Mhm.
had the whiteboard. But teaching, I guess it's always been in the background, but it's never been my passion if I was being transparent. I've always been a tutor. In undergrad, I was a tutor for high schoolers, tutor for some of my mentees in the organization that I'm a part of, vice president of. We'll get into that soon enough because I gotta put that out there. Uh, Promote my org. So yeah, it's always been in the background. However, healthcare has always been my passion and had my heart helping people. That hands-on medical experience and like the gore and stuff like that's always been my passion and excitement is healthcare.
so
But
you did say you have a degree in nursing.
mhm.
So is this something that you'll pivot back around to, or
Yeah, God willing, absolutely. For sure. That's something that I hope to go back to one day soon enough, if I'm able to, for sure.
so you're teaching now? Is it really something that you're passionate about?
Um, do I enjoy it now, actually being into it? Like, right, just getting thrown into teaching. I started as a long-term substitute. Um, the principal at the school just put like the bug in my ear about going back, getting a and I did, and I finished, right? You think it's so far away and it's so far-fetched, and you're like, that's too much work. But
Mm-hmm.
now being in it, I love my students. Those are my kids. They're always like, Miss, do you have kids? Or they'll be like, Mom, or different things like that. Like I have, yeah, fallen in love with the classroom and my kids, and especially the environment that I work in, the
Mm-hmm.
demographic of students that I work with. A lot of them are able to receive reduced lunch or free lunch. So that just shows like their economic disadvantages that they
Right.
have. But, their heart, like we were just talking about. And me, I can see theirs and their struggles and different things, but going into my classroom, it's a safe space for them. Um, yeah, so I really, really enjoy my students for sure.
That's beautiful. Do you have a favorite student?
I don't have a favorite student. I can't pinpoint one. But coming back, there was one. He's always just so happy, always time to see me. When he told me too that he came out, like the first time he's
Oh,
like, "Did you know I
wow.
came out?" He's like, "Don't tell my mom though." And I was like, "Well, this is a safe space, and thank you for sharing that with me." And then just other students who made me things. Like I had a student knit me a sweater, just
Oh,
little
that's
things like that, where it's
beautiful.
like, yeah, make me
So you
bracelets.
have a big impact on these kids.
Yes, and I do remember one little girl saying too, she was like, you're my first black teacher. Like you
Wow.
better not go anywhere. And like, my counterparts, there's another black science teacher as well, and she heard the same thing from one of her students. So it's refreshing, and this is
Hmm.
why, like, we need diversity in education
Hmm.
and not just in healthcare. Well, us working in healthcare as well. We
Right, right,
know.
right.
I mean, New York's a melting pot.
Right.
So here in Connecticut, though,
Right.
there was only like two of us on the unit that were black. Um, Everyone else was white, Caucasian. So that's how it is at my school as well. Like
Hmm.
90% of the population is Hispanic and black, but their teachers, the ones that they're teaching, the classrooms that they're going into are white spaces. Like realistically, because we say these are our classrooms, respect our space. So there's that disconnect.
Right.
Um, so yeah.
So yeah, so when a black teacher, Hispanic teacher comes along, of course, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
make a big impact.
Yeah, huge
Yeah,
impact.
that's beautiful. Though. I love
Yeah,
that.
yes.
So tell me, in the next 6 months to a year, career-wise, what does it look like for you?
Ooh. Well, summer's off. Woo woo. Just setting up, uh, and just I guess perfecting my well, can you ever be perfect? But just working on my teaching style, especially with the student base, student led, student driven teaching method. So
Hmm.
just getting comfortable with that because I like a lot of structure. So
Hmm.
just getting comfortable with that method of teaching and letting the students make mistakes because I'm the type to just like give them the right answer or
Hmm.
whatever if they're doing it wrong, whatever, but like let them make mistakes, just hand it
Hmm.
to them. And that's science anyway, right? Trial and error, doing labs and, getting those errors. But just, I guess, perfecting my teaching style for sure. And then I have been looking at certain programs for a PhD. I haven't
Hmm.
told anyone
I
that.
love that.
Thank you.
Rack them up.
But school's expensive and I don't want to pay for school. So
Yeah.
maybe get a doctorate in teaching. There is a program that I did
Wow.
see. So
Like
yeah.
this is even motivating me,
Oh, thank
right?
yeah.
Just keep going. Don't
Just
stop.
keep right, right.
Don't
It's like,
stop.
yeah, and even though I'm not in the field that I thought I would be in, not saying that I can't go back to it, but I'm like that perfecting the craft. I'm like, well, sky's the limit. I'm in education now. So where can I go in education? How far can I go in education, you know, to
It's
make
funny
an
that you say
impact?
that because I was just talking to my brother-in-law
Mm,
and I had mentioned, another degree that I'd like to study. And even in talking to him about it, I'm like, you were so stuck on nursing being that thing for you.
mm, mm-hmm.
And now you're finally okay with, okay, this isn't working, let's pivot and
Yep.
let's, expand on this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you have motivated me so much. Thank you,
Oh,
thank
that's
you, thank you.
great.
So with this closing out, is there anything that you'd like to say to anyone watching this if they needed like some kind of inspiration or if they felt stuck in life
Mm,
and
yeah.
career?
Yeah. Ooh, it's okay to ask for help. And there's community and there's someone there, even if you feel like, you're alone. Um, but just keep going. And something that my mom always told me, like, tomorrow will be a little bit better. A little bit
This
better.
is
Right now,
true.
right? Just keep going. Because it won't be as bad tomorrow. And then the next day and the next day. So that's something that I definitely hold on to,
Hmm.
especially with all the no's that I've gotten recently, but you just got to keep going and um hold on to the little bit of good, a little bit of good, hold on to it and praise it. So
Well, thank you so much for your time. I enjoyed this
welcome.
interview with you, and hopefully we get to see you around again.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.